What I find funny is society. Echo, stop. I've been in this business and I've been around what we're gonna call a business life. I've been in this business for a long time. I've been here for a long time. Now you don't know who I am. Uh, I am Emmanuel Sannon's cousin, and if you don't know who that is a soccer player who made the goal against Italy back in 1979. Um, we come from a long line of Haitians, is how I look at it. You know what I'm saying? A people, period. Doesn't matter if you're Haitian or not. We have whites, we have blacks, we have mixed cultures in our family, period, point blank. Society upsets me to the point where a person like me who has a cousin with a Pakistani or whatever Indian name, I mean, an Indian cousin or a Pakistani cousin with the same last name, or Chinese or wherever country my cousins and stuff are from nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Really straight up bloodline. It's not no marriage situation. Uh, that it's not only separation but the hatred. I've been around the NAACP. I've been in Naples. I watched them come through. Meeting people like Maya Angelou and stuff like that was amazing to me. And I'm talking about the real NAACP when they were making the movements. Now they say we're supposed to keep stuff secret. We're keeping stuff secret to a society that continuously treats us like shit, in a country that they accidentally took over, and yet they killed the Indians for it, and Chinese and people came over here and they did their thing on California or whatnot. I don't know too much of the history because I don't really care about U.S. history like that, even though I call myself Brave the Pharaoh. Um, the U.S. history is a bunch of bullshit to me, to be honest with you. Um, it's like a whole motherfucking lie of capitalism and a whole bunch of other shit that they have done behind the scenes. Like, I'm Haitian. We've been here fighting in this country for years. We fought in the war. We've been there with George Washington. We've been here. Yet you treat us like shit. I don't give a fuck if you Biden. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna be real. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like George Bush. Yeah, I like certain presidents, but I ain't no Republican, and fuck a Democrat like that. You feel me? I ain't even no Obama fan. I have white motherfucking president because he's black. You want me to feel like it's okay, it's good. Listen, NAACP parties. I used to sit there and tell Reverend Jesse Jackson and them motherfuckers, y'all motherfuckers fake as fuck. No offense. I love what you march for, even though your toes is probably hurting, hating on Martin Luther King for making you walk all this motherfucking far away. But a lot of this shit y'all doing now is fake as fuck. You being commercial to people who crucified the people that you were walking with. And if you didn't like Malcolm X, I don't give a fuck. You ain't had to like him. He did the right moves and still proved to you he was the right guy at the end of the fucking day, for one fucking fact. That he would sit there and go to another country, learn about his religion, come back and tell you he was wrong and admit he was wrong. But y'all motherfuckers wrong, doing the same shit the white people told you to do, and then sitting there behind the scenes calling this person and that person a whole behind the scenes. But when you jump on camera, you sit there and you talk good again. Now, as a kid, I learned a lot of this shit ain't what a lot of people think it is. A lot of this world is fictation. It's just fake as fuck. It's just fake. You read the Bible, then you ask yourself, is Jesus white or black? Is Samson and them white or black? And it says skin of bronze. Then you sit there and you get United States showed me a fucking image of a no offense of a white man when ain't no motherfucking color. If there's white people out here, that's cool. If you call yourself white, good to your motherfucking white self. I hope the sun shine on you and burn through your fucking skin. But I love you. But I love you regardless. Just for you sitting there and making up a fixation, a fake color, how I want to say it. You know what I'm saying? Of a pigment that is not really accurate to the color white. But you say it's white when your shit is more like a peach. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You little tan. I ain't got nothing against you. I don't give a fuck about your pigment either. I don't give a fuck about that Cain and Abel fucking story. Cause nowadays we got so many black people hating black people. It's ridiculous, bro. I done been around Busta Rhymes and was like, yo, Busta, man, can I holler at you? Busta came and listened to my words and said, yo, bro, you gotta keep on preaching. I was on South Beach, bro. What was I, 15? Big chains and all that shit. Fuck all that shit. Around Fat Joe, you know, my cousin did something with Fat Joe. Shout out to Fat Joe and them boys. You know, Fat Joe was real. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, I got love for people like Khaled, because Khaled used to hold crates for my motherfucking peoples. DJ Mason JC, rest in peace to him. But again, at the end of the day, you say, oh, these people coming back to the hood. These people do stuff for the hood. Motherfucker, I ain't seen not one real black person do what Dick Gregory, Michael Jackson, and some of these other people continuously try to do. But due to the fact of society and trying to make us hide and sit in the hole away from each other, that we can't do shit for each other anyway. And the celebrities we have now, them motherfuckers ain't, man, listen here, man. I ain't never even sit there and try to say to people, I really want to be a celebrity. But the more I try, the more I say, the motherfuckers that knew me, that knew I even helped them get someplace, say they don't motherfucking know me. So I'm trying to sit here to myself and think, man, you know, there's a lot of shit I could say, a lot of shit I can do. But if I see a celebrity with gold chains on and you talk about you want to help your peoples, you doing the right things, but all of a sudden you sitting there and you do the opposite, motherfucker, you are not. You fabricating. You know what I'm saying? I ain't the richest motherfucker out here. And if somebody else tell you different, tell them mind their motherfucking business. You feel me? If I got it, I'm gonna give it to you. I don't give a fuck if you white, black, Chinese. I don't give a fuck what your culture is. I shouldn't have to see you with a fucking sign asking for money. My nigga, if I hear your problems, I'm finna answer that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna sit here and let you starve. I don't give a fuck what fucking color you is, bro. The world try to sit here and try to make it seem like we're racist. Then that's cool. All y'all motherfuckers racist. Yeah, my cousins did security for Tupac and Biggie. Yeah, there's Zopan, all that good shit. I love all that good shit. But right now, we as black people, we suck, bro. We fucking terrible, bro. How in the fuck you got 100 chains and yet there's millions of black people doing crimes, being on Instagram, exposing themselves, looking like fucking, instead of the tapping dancing monkeys they used to say we was, which we still doing now. Dog, we look like a bunch of goofballs shaking asses on screens. And excuse me to the motherfucking lady who was a fucking senator or whatever. I respect you twerking and doing all that. But we look like a bunch of dodos. Look at your fucking selves, man. I ain't the best. I ain't the sharpest knife in the shed. In the cupboard, whatever is shed, whatever the fuck you want to call it. But I'm gonna keep on cussing and say what the fuck I feel like right now. Because I know I respect everybody until disrespected. I got love for Colin Powell. I met Colin Powell in Naples at a Planned Parenthood type of shit. Found out he was Jamaican. But the original guy was another one who was sitting in the office who was a black man too. You know what I'm saying? I talked to that man and I had a good conversation with him. He said, it's good to speak your mind. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of social media. So I said, I'm going to do that one day. I don't know when. I just hope I will. Now, My cousin made one goal for a country who wasn't getting no respect, no love, no nothing. They call that the kick herd around the world. Still to this day, I'm dealing with a motherfucking country I'm born in who will let my people starve knowing that we sat here and fought for this motherfucking country to make this motherfucking country something that it is today. And yet, you motherfuckers sit there and corrupt, take money, and tell us some other bullshit and don't do shit for us, let alone complain about what Ukraine and Russia's going through. Y'all motherfuckers ain't no motherfucking saints. Y'all niggas is the worst motherfuckers I seen in my motherfucking life. Y'all motherfuckers corrupt the baby, tax a baby as soon as the baby is born, and then you sit there and try to tell the baby, oh, we finna give you your motherfucking money back. Fuck you, man. Like literally, fuck you, man. You know what I'm saying? They say you can be expedited out of fucking country, all this other good shit. Well, you can't take a motherfucking camera out of my hand. You feel me? You can't take a motherfucking phone out of my hand. You feel me? This is what I'm really talking about. You can't really stop what the fuck I'm gonna say, because what the fuck I'm gonna say it regardless.